Welcome everybody back to another rebuild. I don't do a whole lot of Madden rebuilds on my channel, but Andre won his predict, I think it was the March Madness bracket correctly. So I'm closing my eyes and we're going to be running with the Colts in today's video. Now I need to get all these figured out, but then I'll let you know what we're doing. All right. Got everything figured out. We are starting a fantasy draft where we always have to take the highest overall player, no matter what. Whether that be offensive line, running back, we could have like 16 centers on this team. We just got to hope that we get a number 1 overall pick, so that way we can take like Mahomes or somebody good. And we have pick 17, and we will be taking Christian McCaffrey. Running back in the first round, not what I would advise, but his true value is completely worth it. Keep in mind this is a rebuild. Let's go. We got Christian McCaffrey. And with our second pick, we'll probably end up just going O-line. Actually, Travis Kelce is here in the second round. He's a little bit old, and we reached for him. But I mean, that's 299 overalls. We'll definitely take that. And, oh boy, I think this is where the O-line is here. Zach Martin, 98 overall. He's our first superstar. Not really what I wanted to take here, but nonetheless, we have to. And now we get 98 overall, Trent Williams. We're 4 picks in with 0 defense. That is really, really bad. And we already have our left tackle, so we're taking Teron Armstead. Crap. So he's just going to be our second tackle, and we're just going to go punch it up the gut every single time. And now we will take our left guard in Joe Tunney. Our offensive line and our entirety of our offense is going to just be stacked. Can we maybe take a defensive player now? Yes, Tyrann Mathieu. Almost ended up getting another left tackle, but he's our first defensive player on this team. And we needed some defense. And another left tackle. And it's not even like there's a tyrant here. Like, we have to take David Bakhtiari. Maybe we run one of them at center. I mean, he does have a superstar depth trait, so we won't complain too bad. Really hope my microphone is on. And it is. Hopefully I wasn't getting an echo. All right. And we get another defensive player, Bobby Wagner. He's a little old, no dev trait. I hate to pick him this early, but we're in round 10 now. And Harrison Smith, he'll be our second safety. And he got a superstar. We'll take that. And it looks like we have Michael Pierce, Raheem Mostert, Alvin Kamara. And I don't know, should I allow myself to pick down to number 3 because they're the same overalls? I don't think so, because eventually we're going to have so many of the same overalls. So we're going to go ahead and take 8K for our RB2. Already. Come on, give me some def, and Raheem Mostert is here. We're going to have 3 running backs. We still do not have a quarterback. Keep that in mind, that we are cooked. All right, and we now get another safety. We also have 0 corners. We are going to get torched all season long. We got our first wide receiver in Old Man Thielen. Not a bad pick. I mean, we needed a wide receiver. That's ultimately the case. I mean, we have Kelce, but that doesn't really count. And we're getting our 4th running back. Hate taking our 4th running back, but at least we will get to trade him. And we get our 2nd middle linebacker in Frankie Louvu. He should be young and get us some value when we want to trade for literally any other position. We now get our first corner in old man Marcus Peters. Yikes. And we get our second old corner in Patrick Peterson. I notice we're getting a lot of old people, which is not great. And our fifth running back, Gus Edwards. Can we stop picking up running backs? Jordan Hicks will probably play outside linebacker for us. At least Kareem Hunt is gone. And we get Leonard Floyd. We get a defensive line, which we still really had none of. Will Levis just went. And we're going to take Kareem suspended Jackson. Gosh, can we get somebody as our quarterback here? And Tayshawn Gibson Jr. Another safety. Alright, we're going to go to pick 30. So that way we really are just screwing ourselves. But Deshaun Elliott, we will take that, no problemo. Got a few picks left. Denzel Perryman. We are stacking up at the linebacker position. Yikes. Shelby Harris. We finally get a DT. It was about time. We got a few picks left. Alexander Johnson. Goodness gracious. Robert Woods, our second wide receiver. And give me another running back. How many running backs do we have on our team? All right, our final pick is going to be another running back. This is our 7th running back. I would have taken literally anybody else on that board. All right, well, that was our final pick. So we're going to go ahead and go to the end of the draft, where hopefully we get a quarterback. All right, and a 92 overall. That is actually wild. Our defense is 79. And we do have a few upgrades. And we need to get rebuilding. I'm going to rebuild here in the preseason, because also I feel like it's important to get everything situated and chemistry-wise. But yeah, our O-line is stacked. Our wide receiver core is not. We actually have Carson Wentz at quarterback. That is quite atrocious. On our defensive side, it's awful. It is just atrocious. That should help us a little bit. I'm actually going to go change those positions. I hate that it does that every single time. So we're going to go change this guy to left outside linebacker and the other guy to right outside linebacker. Because otherwise we are just cooked at our outside linebacker position. Because we never actually got any of them. There's Luvu. And right outside linebacker. Which I hate that it does it like inverted here. Like, I don't understand it. But we'll get that fixed soon enough. Alright, let's go see what type of trades we can make. I kind of like our O-line. Oh, Kyle Juszczyk is just sitting here? Yes, please, we'll take Kyle. He's a good thing to flip. AJ Cole, free punter. And he's a superstar? Yes, we will be signing him. And we do need a kicker. And yes, I'm going to take Jake Elliott instead of Harrison Butker because I'm a Broncos fan. Of course, the Broncos have Russell Wilson. Like, that's just hilarious. But he's the best to ever hand the ball off. So I'm thinking we could maybe do something here with that. I don't know. Our projected is pick 4. So I don't want to undercut it too much. So just to, I don't know, test the waters. I don't want to lose our first round pick. Let's take back a 3rd. All right, that's what I was picturing. It's actually pretty close. No, it's not. All right, so obviously our quarterback situation, not great. And that doesn't even actually help us, like, at all. So let's go throw in Thielen. Actually, I kind of like Thielen. Let's go throw in Woods. And our 2nd round pick. That should get that through. No, it won't. Let's drop Nick Bolton and drop our 2nd. Okay, maybe we do need to end up taking our 2nd in there. Oh, it's so close to going through. How about you take our 2nd from next year? All right, what if you take like a 4th from this year? That's got to be enough, right? Thank you. All right, we got our wide receiver number 1 and our quarterback who's good enough to hand off the ball, which is really all we really needed. So now I'd like to, with our plentiful running backs, what if we go take like Kamara and like, I don't know, a 3rd round pick of this year? What is that going to get us? It'll actually get us Logan Wilson, Darius Williams, Asante Samuel, Jermaine Johnson. Gabe Davis. I actually kind of like Gabe Davis for this team. I think he will be good. Let's go take like our 1st next year with Raheem and James Conner. There's no trade. All right, just with Mostert. There are no trade packages. All right, does nobody want Raheem Mostert? What about James Conner? Okay, there must be something stupid with this. Apparently, really nobody wants Mostert. So I guess what we do is we go and we try to pull off like a trade for Justin Tucker. And Chase Young. Mostert actually gets us most of the way there. Let's go ahead and toss in a 1st. Okay. Was not expecting that to go through. Gosh dang. I think I got fleeced there. But you know what? That's just fine. That is ultimately exactly what we are okay with happening. Our trade finder, let us go ahead. I don't think Adam Thielen is our good long-term wide receiver solution. And I don't think Perriman is actually going to be that great either. So Kyle Van Noy is interesting. Dory Jackson. Ooh, Khair Elam. He's young. I don't think we're going to end up keeping Khair, but our CBs do look poverty. Patrick Peterson, you're just too old. And Jimmy Ward. And actually, let's throw in, like, Jake Elliott now. What can this get us? Ooh, Sam Hubbard. Is that Tyler Boyd? I think I'm going to take Tyler Boyd, honestly. Let's see if we can move these up into like a 3rd round pick. Yeah, we'll do that with the Chiefs. Alrighty. Now, let's see. Carson Wentz should be worth at least something. Actually, I'm okay with James Conner being our number. Nah, we're taking Gus Edwards instead. All right, let's take all these guys and try to flip them for... I don't like that trade. I'm sorry. Let's take like one of our safeties. Yeah, Kareem Jackson. He's got to be somewhat valuable. I just don't like that. Maybe Carson Wentz is our backup. All right, Frankie Louvu, give us something. Ooh, Calvin Ridley, Baron Browning. Grover Stewart. Yep, we'll take that. Let's go take a peek at our team and see what we need to do. All right, I think we are literally maybe a CB and a right outside linebacker away. We just need to figure out who that is going to be. Let's see if we can take Shaq Thompson along with like De'Aaron Bland. I feel like this trade I'm overpaying, but I'm okay. All right, noted. 3 picks in the future, really not valuable at all. So let's see if we can like switch them out. Like we'll give you Kekale Hudson. Do we have 2 punters? No, we do not. I'll give you like Tashawn Gibson. No, De'Aaron Bland is an 88 overall. I did not know he was that high. We'll take like DJ Reed Jr. All right, I think we're set. All right, we got a 97 overall offense, 83 overall defense. Our defense is 100%. And our offense, I would like it to be... what's a good running scheme? Vertical power run, offensive playbook. I want to go... Where is it? I want to do Baltimore. And then KC defense. I think this will give us a great shot at making Super Bowl. All right, we got a 97 overall offense, 93 overall, 83 overall defense, and 90 overall offense. Let's go to midseason, see how we doing. So at midseason, we're 6-1. I have no need to really change much of anything. Like stat-wise, Russ is not doing his job, but we didn't need him to. We just needed CMC to go out and average 5.2 a carry. 8 touchdowns. Perfect. Receiving, Kelsey going crazy. Yeah, I think we're good at least to go to the end of the season. I'm tempted to go change my quarterback, but I think Russ has got it. And look at that. We were the 1 seed. Perfect. Just too easy. I mean, we lost our last week to the Texans, which is a little bit concerning, but our defense went up like 7 overall. I didn't make any trades. Our offense is 99. Like, I don't understand. Like, how did we get that much better? But apparently we did. Like, everybody has morale boost. Everybody's looking stacked. I don't see how we don't win a Super Bowl taking just the highest overall players. So let's go to next week. We should have no problem. And we had no problem because we were on a bye week. And let's go play this division round. And in the third quarter, we're actually down a little bit on the Chargers, which I was not actually expecting. So, you know what? I'm going to hop in here, make sure we get our win. Because you guys like to see me play a little bit of football. Now, look at how many stars we have on that O-line. And Christian McCaffrey. I don't know why we don't do that all game. He has 100 yards. All right, I'd like to try to throw Keenan Allen on the ISO. And he got broken up. I mean, that was a pretty good throw. It is Jalen Ramsey, I think, out there manning up Keenan. But Christian McCaffrey actually wasn't quite as far as we wanted it to go. Yeah, the Chargers are pretty decent. 2 takeaways. But Christian McCaffrey, we run these on 3rd and 6. You know what? I'd kind of like to flip the field. Is that possible? I forgot what button it is to flip the field. And yeah, we didn't block at all. So let's go ahead and take our free kick. With Justin Tucker. We got a lockdown on defense. All right, we're going up against Kyler Murray, which, in my opinion, I don't think should be that bad. But this is our defense we are talking about. And that's a coverage sack. Let's go. I think that might be Grover Stewart. I believe we're on All-Pro. What zone am I in? Deep zone. Yeah, I'm going to press up a little bit here. Yay. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We just got to make sure that they don't pick up 5 here. I'm stuck on the D-line. No! Dang it. I couldn't get to my guy. Now we're going to man up. I think we're good enough on defense to man up. I need to get to Harrison Smith. And we're stuck on the O-line again. That clock is ticking. I'm going to blitz a safety here. Because we got to make sure that they don't have a shot here. Actually. Of course, they're just picking up first downs after first downs. And that is going to be a loss of 2. And keep that clock a-ticking. Never mind, they're going to call their first timeouts. We can't give up a whole lot of yards here. Gonna hop in on Matthew and go get the pretty big hit. Only gain of 5. They can't kick from here. All right, force them to 4th and 2. It's a deep kick. Whoops. Timeout. I'm going to call a timeout just in case they actually make it from this distance. And also, we got to ice them a little bit. Wow. Jake Moody, the rookie. Crap. All right, we got 2 timeouts. I'm not making any promises. All right, Kelsey, streak. There's no reason for you to slant here. We do have Gabe Davis on an ISO. And that's a PI, but okay. Hate that. I'm going to try to get a slant over the middle to Boyd. All right, I think we go. I think there's a pistol motion I actually kind of like in this scenario. We have 6 seconds, and it was not pistol. It might be gun. Yes. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to motion Keenan out. All right. I think we can kick it from here. I shouldn't have called my timeout. All right, Tucker. I wish they would have let me see if I could at least make it from here. Oh, we got it, baby! 58 yards! Woo! And that is why you trade for Justin Tucker. Any other kicker, I'm not making that. All right, there we go. We got it fixed. Man, the temptation to onside this here. Plus, I do believe that this is the new overtime rules. And I am okay going for 2. With Christian McCaffrey under center, I think we're going to be chilling. All right, I want to go at Chase Young here. Because I feel like, yeah, that's a run play. And Pacheco, we can't be giving up 5 yards every time. Oh, dang. All right, I'm going to bring a middle linebacker. Actually, I'll bring 2. And that's going to be no gain. I do think they throw this here. So I'm going to drop back into coverage. Smithy boy. And that's exactly where I wanted to go with Smith. But I couldn't get to Smith. Alright. I'm going to play man here on Higbee. And I know they're running the ball. I'm calling the blitz plays. It's just not working. There, we'll just go full contain. That's what we wanted to see. Now 3rd and 13. Let me get on Matthew. Bring him up. And that's incomplete. Kick another field goal. Moody. And yeah, he got it. All right, let's see here. Alright, glad we dropped that because that was stupid. I don't really know what I was thinking there for play call. And we're going for it on 4th down here. Our #1 overall pick going to carry here. You know it's not fun to watch, but when you got this many superstars and X Factors on your team, especially all on that O-line, you just kind of got to take it. You know what? I'm down for a slip screen. What's the worst that can happen here? Russ, you're not that much under pressure. You know the play call. Why are we trying to run read options to Russ? Let's go. I feel like we haven't hit Kelsey at all. Yep, that's here. Russ, your accuracy is not where we like it to be, man. We are in range for a kick here, I think, to tie it up. And that's another first. All right, Gabe Davis, we have yet to throw to you. We're not throwing it here. We're going to Kelsey over the middle. Come on, dive for it, man. Get the first. All right, here we go. Let's pick up this first. It's there. Push, push. Come on, we got to get a walk-off touchdown here. Keenan Allen, this is your chance. This is your redemption. ISO. I meant to lob that, not bullet. I hate how many scissors we got. Like, man, our team is exhausted. All right, we go Keenan on the inside. We just got to read that the blitz. If they blitz, we love to see it. They are not blitzing. Go to use check out the backfield. Jeez, I didn't realize that I didn't have the hops. Imagine jumping over Jalen Ramsey. Like use check, I don't blame you for not getting that there. Send use check. And McCaffrey up the middle. Man, if this was the Super Bowl. All right, I'm rolling out to the right here. Hopefully use check and hit a block. He can. We run this in easy. Toe tap for touchdown. Russell Wilson. Give it to him. We're getting Russ a ring. Now, I'm only allowing myself to hop into one game. So, this could insanely backfire, or it could just be great. That might have been the only game we were actually going to have be close. All right. The Steelers are a good team, but they're not better than us. Send them to Super Bowl. I'm that confident. I am that freaking confident. I think the Chargers were the best team here. And maybe the Falcons if we end up playing them in the Super Bowl. And we lost.
I figured I'd give us one more game of momentum and we'd be fine. Was that not the freaking case? We got blown out by the Steelers. It's insane. Wow. All right. Well, you guys got to see the team a little bit, and we made Elite 8. No, we made Final 4. We just couldn't make the Super Bowl. I couldn't have even hopped in there. I just thought we were solid. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. If you guys have more ideas, we host tournaments and bracket predictors in our Discord. Winners get to pick these types of videos. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys all in those next videos. See ya.